Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to be doing this, by the way, as well. And I want to give my love and my thanks to all of those that click on and like and comment. It does help me out a lot. I do want to let you all know there is going to be an extended to this reading. You can get the extended in the comment or description section if you feel called to. If this resonates, if you're hungry for seconds, all right. I love you. I love you. I thank you. And let's get started. We're going to look at the overall energy first, and then we'll take it from there. So can I have the overall energy surrounding Virgo's connection with their person? For Virgo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus, can I have the overall energy surrounding Virgo's connection with their person? Let's take a look here. The overall energy. I like this deck, but it does not shuffle that well. All right, let's see. We have the very first one's going to be the Page of Hedgehogs and reversing the Ace of Cups here. I feel the overall energy right now is your connection with this person is very much blocked. Sorry, I looked at it in the camera and it looked like it was someone's arm holding, like, keeping the flow of love from this. Some of you, there could very well be a third party or another connection or another person, place, or thing that is blocking the flow of love for your connection with this person. It's not that the love's not there, but it is being hindered in some way, shape, or form. It's funny. I hope you can see it with me. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. But it looks like it's a silhouette, and someone's arm is blocking, or their hand is blocking the flow of love that should be present in your connection right now. With the Page of Hedgehogs, and it's all about blocks. It's like failed plans as well. I do feel like right now your connection may not be in the best state. It doesn't feel like it's in. It doesn't feel like it's in harmony. It doesn't feel like it's in flow. And flow is so important. It's not that all hope is lost here per se, but I can tell that your connection currently and the overall energy surrounding it is, and I actually want to say the highest truth, is blocked right now, is hindered and restricted. With the overall energy being transformation and its reverse, it feels like things ended between you and this person, but they haven't yet transformed into what they're meant to be, or where it could be. With the transformation and its reverse here, I feel like there could have been someone else or something else that may have placed like venom in your connection, or maybe pitted you two together. Sorry, pitted you two apart, right? And got in between you and this person with the, I want to say, the Eight of Swords in its reverse. I'm pretty sure it's the Sword cards. That's how I've been reading them. Anyway, in its reverse, I feel like both you and this person thoroughly understand what went wrong here, who was at play, and what was at play, and what you shoulda, coulda, or woulda done, right? Instead, it feels like there may be time, or how do I phrase this? When you've had enough time to really reflect and do introspection and really consider things, you can see the whole picture. I feel like you and this person see the whole picture when it came to what stopped the connection from flowing, and you're kind of, I don't know what you're doing with that information yet. I don't know if you plan on doing anything and vice versa, but you thoroughly understand why it stopped, why it never went anywhere, and why it never really got past that ace. There was there was love here between you and this person. There was something significant, all right? Sorry, my dog is like here. I'm going to take you on a little bit, baby, I promise. For the transformation, it's reverse. I don't want to look at that transformation card. Sorry, it's been a wonderland up in my mind lately, but I believe that this is that caterpillar that just eats. Someone may have I feel like someone may have gotten in the way, right, of the connection. Yeah, I'm leaving it like that. Sorry, it is that. I got a somewhat different message, but I'm not sure how that fits in yet. But let's keep moving. I think, let me grab one more. I just want to make sure that's the only thing that's happening. We have the Queen of Hedgehogs, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right. I do feel like right now you both are independent from one another. I've been getting that message. It's like the theme of today's readings. So I've done quite a few readings this morning. Anyway, I've done so many. But with the Queen of Hedgehogs in its reverse, I feel like you and this person are very much independent from one another. There is a desire for that independence as well, but I feel like during that independence or during separation, you've gained a lot of insights and wisdom that you now can apply to your life, to other people you meet, and possibly even each other if that is the case. All right, we're gonna leave it just like that. I want to switch gears now and move over to. What are this person's current feelings for you? So, can you tell me what are this person's current feelings for Virgo? I almost said Gemini. Virgo and Gemini do have a link. It's Mercury, the planet Mercury. I feel like communication with you and this person may very well be. It may not be doing the best as well. It's funny. You may actually get each other when you talk, or you may understand each other very well. So let's see. What are this person's current feelings right now for Virgo? What are this person's current feelings right now for Virgo? Let's see. Okay. So, our very first one's going to be the Queen of Spears. This is the Queen of Swords in its reverse. I feel like you really want to get to the truth of the situation as to why things happened the way they did and why it didn't work out the way that you know it could have. I feel like both of you know that this could be, this could have gone somewhere. I feel like somewhere special. This connection meant something, but it almost feels like it stopped in its tracks before it even got started. With the Three of Pentacles on the board, this is the only Pentacle card that doesn't have the Pentacles being yellow, because the yellow means enlightenment. I feel like one of you, I feel like it's you, the viewer, is very much looking at why this was the case. Why didn't it work out? What happened here? And how can we make sure that doesn't happen again? I feel like you, Virgo, are very much in tune with wanting to learn from one's mistakes so that you don't repeat them. I'm not saying that they aren't, and we are asking about this person's feelings for you. I feel like they may know that you want this, right? With the Sun here, you definitely want clarity. You want to bring light to the darkness, and you're not afraid to go deep within. Hold on one second. I do have to put pause. My robot vacuum just like turned on. I knew it was going to. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause it really quick. Okay, sorry about that, Virgo. I just didn't want to put pause on the thing. We also have the Two of Flowers coming through for what this person's current feelings are for you. We have the Five of Hedgehogs. All right. They're definitely feeling the separation that exists here, but this person has a little bit of a different approach. I feel like you're trying to figure out what went wrong. This person's trying to figure you out. I know it's crazy, but it's such an odd thing to say. I've not said this for any other sign yet, but it's like they're trying to figure out what flower you are, maybe what bird you are. I don't know what animal you are. I know it's crazy to say, but this person's really trying to figure you out, and they know you want this one, right? But what this person, where their head's at, maybe their heart's at, is trying to figure out where you are. They could be an artist or someone who has an artistic, creative side. We have the Five of Hedgehogs, and they came out with, sorry, this is reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed. Interesting. They feel like you may not love them anymore, or you may not be that interested in them anymore. With the Justice here, it feels right for that to be the case. I do feel like this is someone who... I do feel like this is someone who wants to give you that truth, maybe deep down, but they may not have it yet. But they definitely want to figure out what flower you are. I know it's like the craziest thing. They may want to know what kind of flowers you like, but it's not that. I hope that makes sense. It's like, do you want to know what flower you are? It's such an odd thing to say. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that. With the hedgehog here and the Ace of Cups, they feel the separation, and they feel like you may not be open to them anymore. Your heart's not receptive to them. I feel like your energy towards this person may be colder, or it may be, it could be very well be very sharp. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who may have a quick to temper, and a sharp tongue. All right. Justice is coming through with the transformation card in its reverse. They want a do-over with you, but not yet. This person needs some time to figure some things out right now. I do feel like they know what they want from the connection. They just don't know. I feel like they don't know you enough, and they don't know what to. They don't know what to make of you. You're hard to typecast, I guess, or you're hard to put in a box. You're different. It's interesting. I'm gonna leave it like that. It does feel like this person finds that very stimulating. I feel like they like the mystery, but it's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if they do like the mystery because I feel like they're trying to figure you out. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's a cross between I like the mystery and I don't like it because it leaves so much unknown, and that's how they feel about you, right? They do want that do over, but not until it's the right time. I feel here as well that this person's heart might very well be blocked, and I'm gonna leave it like that. It almost feels like it's not blocked to you. I think it's blocked in general. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What are this person's biggest regrets right now when it comes to a Virgo? I almost said Gemini again. That's so funny. When it comes to Virgo, what are this person's biggest blocks when it comes to Virgo? The Virgo viewers. Let's see here. Virgo. It's these right here. The very first card we have is the Five of Teacups. Interesting. We have the Six of Flowers. All right. One thing I can see is this person not understanding or getting you may have made them feel like you may have been missing pieces or you were missing things that they needed. I know it's like the craziest thing, but it kind of feels like this person. I kind of feel like this person, like just you know how? No, I guess it is that though. Hold on. They may have tried to read a book by its cover, and they assumed all these things about you, and they really do regret it. We also have the Three of Flowers coming through. It's funny. It is this. It is that. It's funny. We have the King of Teacups. And we also have the Sun. One thing that I can tell with this person is that there's always seems to be more with you. I know it sounds like it's craziness, but you know how I feel like you could be an onion. Sorry, it is the funniest thing. I feel like you could very well be an onion or someone who's very layered, someone who's very deep. And this person, the more that they got to know you, the more that they got to peek in your, I want to say, behind that veil, the more that they understood that you were far fuller than I feel that meets the eye. And with that Queen of Swords here and that Five of Cups, I feel like this person's first impressions were that there was something lacking or that there wasn't too much here. But over time, as they got to know you, it almost felt like they may have been too much at this point. I feel like this person has learned very important lesson not to judge a book by its cover and not to make assumptions about people and who they are and even their own potential. I'm not saying that you were in the best place in your life, though you may have been. It does feel like this person looked at your life, and looked at everything, and judged you too quickly when it feels like you were. No, it is that. Sorry, I'm trying to encapsulate this message for you. It's hard to get it. Maybe I feel like that's an okay example. Like the difference between how big the sun is versus the moon. It's like that. Like this, I feel like this person thought you were like the size of a moon, and I feel like you were the size of a sun or something. I know it's crazy to say, but it is there. With the King of Teacups coming through, I do feel like this person. I do feel like this person regrets not being more emotionally available and open with you. All right, with the Five of Pentacles, they left you wanting more. No, it's close though. I have a clarifier for the King of Cups. We have the Four of Spears. They held back their emotional body, and they didn't give you much. One of the person's biggest regrets is to not be as open emotionally with you. Part of the reason was they always thought this connection or you were lacking in some way, shape, or form. Learned that very brutal lesson, and I feel like by the time they tried to be more open with you, I feel like it may have set the tone. Sometimes it's hard to undo that pattern, but it doesn't feel like that exactly. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. I sorry, I just want to make sure I got it right. I'm gonna have to hold labyrinth right. they couldn't open up to you at the at a later date. It's like this person. It's interesting. I feel like they set themselves up for failure, and they did this by judging you too quickly, by us making assumptions too fast, and it's something that they now get, see, and understand. They do want a new beginning with you, but they want to figure you out first, and that's where this person's head's at. That's where their energy at, and that's actually how they are. I want to say um, uh, what they're doing for your connection right now. With the Two of Cups being here as well as the pair and its reverse, I feel like there could have been really really beautiful balance, harmony, uh, and even balance, harmony, and love between you and this person, but it ended really badly or it ended very painfully because this person's, I want to say, their energy, their approach, and how they saw you was very limited for some reason. Why was it so limited? We have two cards coming out. The first card was the Fool. I'm going to take it as a literal one. And the second one is the Five of Spears. I feel like this person was like I want to say in a bad place mentally and emotionally, and I feel like they may have I feel like they feel like a fool now. All right, so we're gonna keep going. I want to get channel messages for you right now, and then we're gonna take it from there. So can I get channel messages, please, for Virgo, for the Virgo's person? What does this person want to say to Virgo this day? I hope that all made sense to you, Virgo. I can tell that this person's perception of you is very limited. Maybe they've seen you from afar. Maybe they never really got to know you, but this person is now regretting that, and they see it now, and it's funny. I feel like at first they thought they got you to a T, and now they're sitting here knowing that they never understood you at all. And this is where this person is now. All right, we are fated to meet again. They feel that. What happens will be your own free will, obviously. Will be how you both, I want to say how you both grow, I feel is a good way to put it. But this person feels like you are destined to meet again in this lifetime or in a future lifetime. We have the Six of Swords here. I feel like they are still trying to figure out what went wrong. I feel like your energies are very similar in that respect, but I think this was what went wrong. Maybe you did the same thing to this person. I don't know. But I can tell that this person judged you very quickly and assumed a lot of things about you without really fact checking. All right. They are getting back on their feet. I do feel like this person is still recovering from the loss of this connection. They were unfair to you. I feel like that's probably one of this person's biggest lessons. They were unfair in how they judged you, treated you, and honestly, what they gave you. I feel like they gave very little in the end, right? And then we have I should have ran after you as well, the Five of Swords. And balance going to be I had blinders on. I do feel that. I feel like this person may have been looking at you through a very limited perspective, and it's something that they now get, see, and understand. But what they did was ended up ending your connection before it even began, or set it up for failure before it even began. And it feels like your connection has gone in separation, or it's about to. I do feel like you and this person are not seeing eye to eye, and it doesn't feel like that's going to be the case for a while. I wish I told you the truth, I'm sure, but this person doesn't have the truth yet. They're missing pieces, and what they're missing is who are you, and why do they feel these things towards you? All right, I'm gonna leave it like that for you, Virgo. I'm gonna take this over to the extended. If you're interested in the extended, I'm thinking it's gonna be a little clearer. Your messages were hard to condense because this person's mind is they're struggling right now. If this person is struggling to figure things out, they're struggling to figure out why they were so wrong, and that's their own journey right now. All right. I thank you, Virgo. Don't forget to like and comment and check out the rest of your chart, and take care. Bye, Virgo.